US indices scaling towards the record here against S&P and Nasdaq hitting all-time high levels here, creating another record. While US 30 followed with a traded in a zone, rather I'll say, and today starting off on the bullish note. And Germany 40 and FTSE 100, if you talk about, we have seen a slight range bound movement here. What to expect from these five major indices today? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit trading S&P, Nasdaq, Dow, Germany 40 and FTSE 100. We are going to see here in one single update. With the help of charts and indicators, we'll arrive at the levels at which you can take a trade and trade with profits. Also, this is the first update for the day. The next one will be released before the US session. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First to look into S&P, followed with Nasdaq, then Dow, lastly Germany 40 and FTSE 100. Watch what's happening with S&P on the early chart since the consolidation and the support at 65.80, which is it has failed to trade below. We have seen a good rise. Now it is seen trading in this bullish channel here, looking upwards. Also, the 5 period is offering it a very good support, and thus now once you see it is staying beyond 66.30 levels, the possibility of a move towards 66.50 will be very high. Moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bullish, rise, consolidation, and now a breakout, which is a supportive sign for further bullishness. Stochastic, MACD, RSI all are indicating for a rise here, though I can see the MACD and RSI getting stabilized. Now let me show you something here. If you look and track the movement, you can see sideways movement, then a sharp drop, sideways movement, then again a drop, higher lows. Now this time this move is bit stretched here, bit extended here. What it is looking at, it is looking now close to 6700, 6680 zone here. It is looking towards the highs at those levels here. Now from those levels, what we are looking at, we are looking forward to a move like this, where this red candle and a single sharp drop might appear. How far it is going to take, it might move towards 6570, 6580 zone. So the higher it goes, the possibility of a drop, if not today, then with the Fed tomorrow, yes, there is a possibility of a reversal here. But yes, before that, it is going to scale towards the new highs. Right now, if you look at the 5 period is offering it a very good support. Thus, do not treat this as bearish as long as 6600, 6580 zone is not taken. Stochastic, MACD, RSI all are getting overbought here. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation seen taking the support here. Also, it is seen delivering a breakout. So now, in fact, if you see it is staying beyond 6630, stay with the bias for 6642, 44, and then 6660 also. Beyond that, 6680 should be seen very soon. Things are slightly overbought, and thus the higher it goes, the more cautious you should be. Likewise, on the 4-hour charts, taking the support from 5 period, delivering a breakout move here. Also, the strongest support is now at 6580. As long as it respects 6580, do not treat this as bearish. Stochastic overbought, MACD at the top here, the RSI overbought here as well. Coming to daily, the observation is similar. Since the breakout, it is delivering the up move here, looking upwards consistently, and now see taking the support here, rising. So till 6580, we should not be treating at least S&P as bearish. It is bearish only and only if it trades below 6580. After delivering a good bullish move yesterday, it is again looking upwards, trading bullish, but this is an exponential rise since the breakout. The possibility of a reversal will be very high, if not today, then with the Fed tomorrow. Stochastic extremely overbought. MACD, now this is important. MACD, since the drop, it is looking upwards. This is a sign supportive for further rise. RSI trying to get back into overbought zone. So considering this now, what you can do, I will recommend you to buy at 66.26 levels itself. Expect it to move towards 66.35 and then 66.44. If this is taken, stay bullish for possibly 66.60 zone very soon. Beyond that, 66.80 will be seen here. Right now, I can see a slight struggle, but yes, it is keeping itself intact on the bull run. Sell at 66.16, expect 66.08, 6600. Now, the most critical number is at 65.90, 92 and 65.80, 82. If at all S&P trades below 65.80, 82, that's a reversal. Just stay short below that. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq. S&P and Nasdaq charts are almost alike. Also here you can see Tech 100 taking the support from the 5 period here. It is a prolonged and stretched bullishness. I will just wait for it to now. In fact, if you see it is staying below 24 300, 24 270 levels, you can expect the bearishness to prevail from here. That could be the confirmation of reversal. And then the most important one, 24 240 and 24 200. Thus till 24 200, but remember, it has taken many candles to rise. It will take a single candle to dip here. Let's wait for this confirmation. Till 24 200, do not treat Nasdaq 100 as bearish. That is pretty clear. Stochastic overbought, MACD at the top. It has seen a good rise, waiting for it to cross over for sell. RSI extremely overbought. Things are getting slightly overbought here. On the 2-hour charts here, yes, it is seen taking support from the 5 period, and as in how it breaches the support here, it as in how it trades below 24 270 240 200. That is the confirmation of reversal. So on the downside till 24 200, we should not be treating Tech 100 as bearish. Stochastic extremely overbought. MACD and RSI are also overbought here. On the 3-hour, similar observation. See, whenever it breaches the 5 period average, it tries to move towards the 20 period here. And right now I can see a slight struggle on the upside, but it has not yet breached that 5 period moving average here. Things are getting slightly overbought here on Nasdaq 100. Similarly, on the 4-hour charts, higher lows and higher highs here. If you now see Tech 100 trading beyond 24 360 levels, I see that it is going to break 24 418 412 levels, and then if this is taken, 24 500 is a must today itself, and beyond 24 500 is where the real bullishness will be seen. Though I am getting skeptical of a move beyond 24 500, but yes, these are markets beyond 24 500. Stay bullish for 24 800 and 25,000 levels very soon. Stochastic, MACD, RSI are trading extremely overbought here. On the daily, see very clear, the price is taking support from 5 period moving average. See how strong is the support here. Draw the straight line, and now that is the level it has to trade below. Thus it is pretty important that as long as now 24 100 24,000 levels are not taken in Tech 100, we should not be treating this as bearish. Moving averages are bullish. Things are getting overbought here. Looking at this, what you can do, where you should buy, I will recommend you to buy 24 240 24 340, sorry, 24 340 360 levels. Expect it to move towards 24 412 420 as the first target zone, and beyond this 24 500 is likely to be seen today itself. I think the higher it goes, the stronger will be the possibility of reversal. Till 24 500 you have to remain cautious. Beyond this, ideally the next targets are towards 24 800 25,000 zone very soon. Appears difficult but not impossible. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 24 300 itself. Expect 270 240 200. Till 24 200 it's not yet bearish. This zone here is critical. Below 24 200, I think we should be seeing Tech 100 at 24 110, 24,075, and then 24,000. Any drop below 24,000 is a sign of reversal. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. And before we proceed, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, do not miss to join the mentorship batch. The current batch started yesterday. You can still be part of it. What you get is all the tools, techniques, and strategies in order to find out profitable trades with these. Yes, you will also get the opportunity that you can join any of the live sessions if you're willing to join in future. Yes, you can be part of the next live sessions as well. If you're willing to retake the class, you will also get the recordings, and you'll also get the handholding for you to take a decision for a trade even after the trading sessions. So do join it today. Else you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can benefit. And those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a safe-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. Dow Jones has shown slight indecision yesterday. We have seen little swings, but most importantly, what we had observed here, the support it has created at 45,800. That is a prime support for the day now. And it is very crucial for US30 to trade below 45,800, because that will confirm the move towards 45,500 or lower levels. Right now it is not showing such momentum. On the upside, we can see a struggle around 46,000. That is also very important, because once it trades beyond 46,000, we can wait for a double top here towards 46,200. You can also notice the support from 20 period is pretty strong, and higher highs are seen, clearly a bullish channel here. Stochastic comfortable, MACD and RSI both are trading flat, but that is on the hourly charts. Let's also have a look at the that is on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the hourly charts. Right now, a range bound movement, pretty important for US30 to trade beyond 46,000 or to trade below 45,800. As long as it stays in the zone, do not treat this as either bullish or bearish. Moving average is crossing over here, good sign for the bulls. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, the RSI flat. Look at 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts, the drop here, retracement, the support here trying to bounce back, trying to rise. Wait for it to move beyond 46k. That will confirm the reversal here. Moving averages are starting to diverge. Stochastic overbought, MACD trying to converge, crossover for a buy. RSI showing signs of bullishness. And on the 3 hour charts, what has happened? The price has come down. It is taking the support from the 2050. Remember, a trade beyond 46,000, you have to stay bullish from there. We can in fact expect it to move now towards the next highs at 46,400 levels very soon. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI trying to rise. Likewise on the 4 hour charts, the support here is pretty stronger. Once it trades beyond 46,000, we have to just stay bullish from there. What we are looking here is, see this moves here, we are looking forward to higher highs. We are looking for 46,400 there. Yes, the stochastic is rising while the MACD and RSI is still suggestive of slight bearishness. Coming to the daily charts, as we have seen 5 period offering it a good support, and we can see the price struggling and taking the swings around the 20 and the 5 period moving average. Very important, this zone 46,400 to 45,500, 45,400. This 1000 point zone is critical. Tomorrow's move is going to decide the direction here. Stochastic flat, the MACD flat, the RSI flat. So looking at the move here, what you can do, I will recommend you to wait for actually 46,000 levels, but since that is little far, take a sell at 45,950, expect 46,020, expect 46,100, then 46,250, and then 46,400 very soon. Beyond 46,400 is where the rally is going to be. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 45,970, expect 45,870, expect 45,800. Only and only if it trades below 45,800, we are going to see it at 45,600 and 45,400 levels. Any drop below 45,400 is a beginning of correction here. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Germany 40. Germany 40 is staying in the zone here on the hourly charts. We have to wait for a breakout. We have to wait for it to stay beyond 23,780. Yesterday also I mentioned, see 23,800, 850, 900. These are the crucial levels for Germany 40. As long as 23,900 is not taken, do not treat this as bullish. What has happened? We have seen slightly lower highs. Also, we have seen higher lows. It is a range bound movement here. Very important now for DAX to either trade below 23,650, 600 or to trade above 23,850, 900. Look at the 2 hour chart, same observation here, slightly lower highs, slightly higher lows, consolidation is happening. On the 3 hour charts, the moving averages have converged here, waiting for a crossover. Good sign for the bulls. Even again, if you see it is staying beyond 23,800, stay with the buys here and expect 23,840, 850, 23,900. Beyond 23,900, it is not going to come back down. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation, see it is waited for the moving averages to come down. The price is consolidating here. We have to wait for a breakout. Any move below 23,600 and 500 is a beginning of correction. Remember, one slight strong move here. Once it trades below 23,600, 23,500 here, it is going to deliver another strong move here. Right now, it is not showing such weakness, but yes, as and how it trades below 23,700, 650, you can expect the bears to take over from. Look at the daily charts. Yesterday was a swing and an indecision. One red candle, higher lows, higher highs. So possibility of a move towards 20 period exists here. And if it trades beyond 23,900, you can expect it to in fact breach beyond 24,000. But look at the moving averages. These have crossed over on the sell side. So, and yes, the preceding consolidation resulted into a greater breakdown. So this time if it trades below 24,400, 500, we are looking 23,400, 500. This is the confirmation of a greater down move towards 23,000 levels soon. Considering this, what you can do, I will recommend you to only buy now at, see, you can buy 23,760, but then 800, 840, 850, and then 900. Till 900, you have to be cautious. Beyond 900, stay bullish for 24,000 levels directly. On the downside, what I'll recommend, I will recommend you to sell at 23,700 levels. Expect 23,650. Till here, it's not bearish. 23,600, do not treat this as bearish. Below 23,600, stay short for 23,500, 23,400, the next milestones. Plus minus 10, 20 points, you can keep a tolerance. And below 23,400 is where the correction will begin. Right now, it is not showing such weakness. Let's move to FTSE 100. FTSE 100 is staying in the box here. It has to come out of this box. Very, very important for it to trade beyond 9300 or to trade below 9260. Right now, it's a range bound movement. It has to come out of this range in order to confirm a direction here. And you can see the resistance on the upside getting stronger, the support on the downside also getting equally strong. Indicators are comfortable right now, not suggestive of either the bulls or the bears here. You can see the 2 hour charts rise, retracement rise. It could retrace 9260 is the zone. It has to trade below in order to confirm further bearishness. And in fact, if you see it staying beyond 9290, you can expect it to rise towards 9300. And a move beyond 9300 is a confirmation of a breakout. On the 3 hour charts, moving average is almost staying flat and the price is trading in a very, very narrow zone here. It has to come out of this zone in order to confirm a direction. Stochastic rising, MACD and RSI are trading bearish here. Look at the 4 hour charts here. On the 4 hour charts, we can see higher lows and higher highs. Look at these three dips. It is seen taking support. Once it trades beyond 9300, you can expect a greater up move here. Stochastic rising while the MACD is bearish, the RSI is flat. Coming to the daily. Likewise, on the daily chart, the 5 period is offering it a support here. And thus, it is pretty important because see, one bearish candle, once it trades below 90 to 60, you can expect a greater down move towards 90 to 20 levels possibly. So today's move is going to remain pretty important. Either it trades beyond 9300 or it trades below 9260 or 9240 zone. Indicators are comfortably placed. So what you can do here, I will recommend you to buy at 9282, expect 9290, 9300. Very, very important for FTSE 100 to break 9300 mark, because beyond this 9320 will be seen and then it is going to deliver a breakout run here. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell only at 9268, expect 9260, and if this is taken, I will say 9240 will be very, very high, 4045. Below this, expect it to trade towards 9220. 9220, and below 9220 is where you can expect a greater down move towards 9180, 9150 levels very, very soon. It might require a trigger for indices to trade this sharply lower. Trade accordingly. See you again before the US session. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you.